Hey, what's going on, guys? How do you do? It's your boy Gray here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to continue here with episode, I believe, number 4 of the best starting route series. Today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the map Gibraltar. If you guys are unaware, man, the best starting route series that is on the channel is something that I personally started. No other YouTuber had done this before me, and when I started my channel, I just wanted to do something unique and something that nobody else was doing. So I created this whole best starting route series, basically showcasing each single map, every original map in the game. Sometimes I would showcase DLC. I might showcase some DLC maps also for World War II, but basically just showing you what is, in my opinion, the best starting route in order to get you that first kill or just get you that first engagement with the enemy. So with all of that out of the way, guys, let's get into today's video. If you guys are brand new into the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, guys. Drop a like on today's video. We're going into Gibraltar. I'm going to show you what is, in my opinion, the best starting route for Gibraltar in order to get you that first kill or at least get you that first engagement with the enemy. Let's get into this. All right, guys, so as always, I'm going to show you both the Allies and the Axis starting route sections. I'm going to show you both blueprint and inside of the map itself, and then at the very end of the video I'm going to show you what is, in my opinion, the best class setup for the specific map today, obviously Gibraltar. You guys can see right here, man, Gibraltar is detailed as a cliffside fortifications atop the Rock of Gibraltar, intense standoff battles in the center with vertical combat opportunities to the flanks. Now, I will say this, man, it's a more of a medium to long range map than it is more so a short to medium range map. So you are going to have more medium to long range engagements. There are some really really campy spots, some real it's just really annoying head spots that people like to head glitch on, and I don't know, this map can be a little annoying at times, but for the overall aspect as far as action goes, there's for the most part there's a lot of action happening on this map. It's not a map that I don't really hate. I don't really hate this map, but I mean, if for example, if Ardene's Forest was up against this map, I would choose for Ardene's. I would choose Flag Tower over this map. I would choose Gustav over this map. I would choose Point to Hawk. I would choose several maps over this map, but this map isn't the worst in my opinion. It's actually a really fun map, but it is a little bit strategic in the way that you have to play it. So guys, let me show you the ally start of things here. Let me show you the ally section, and then we'll get into the access side of things, and then yeah, we'll show you the best class setup, what is, in my opinion, the best class setup to use on this map, and let's get to it, guys. All right, guys, so we're going to start things off with the ally section. Now, for the ally section, it's around this area right over here. Now, what you want to do, guys, keep in mind, once the countdown reaches 0, you're going to want to do everything in your power to get from point A to point B as fast as you can. Now, this is a really simple starting route, but there's going to be 2 points of attraction. So what I usually like to do, guys, when the countdown hits 0, it's almost like a straight line here. You're going to want to go straight through this area right over here, make a slight right-hand turn, and enter this balcony. Once you reach the balcony, guys, you're going to want to take a look inside of this little gunner room. Usually that's where the enemy likes to come out of. Some enemies like to jump immediately right on top of the gunner, so be on the lookout for that. But if you don't see anybody in that gunner room, guys, you're going to want to take a look at this balcony area right over here. Usually enemies like to go up the stairs and just do a head glitch around this area. So once again, guys, once you reach the balcony, just take a look inside of the gunner room, and if you don't see anybody in there, take a look at the balcony area. You should be able to see somebody head glitching, and you can actually challenge them because you're going to be in a head glitch yourself, so nobody is really going to have an upper hand on the other person. It's going to be an equal fight. All right, so there you guys have it. That is a starting route for me. Let me show you exactly what that looks like in the inside of the map. All right, guys, so once again, man, we are in Gibraltar. Let me show you what this starting route looks like. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So you're going to want to push forward right over here. I usually just go straight forward, guys, almost in a straight line until I reach this area, and then I enter the balcony area right here. And what I like to do, guys, is I just like to take a look inside of this area here. Every now and then you're going to catch somebody who's actually really fast, and they're going to want to jump on the gunner, so you can catch them right here. Now, if you don't see anybody enter this area, I call it the gun turret room. If you don't see anybody enter this area here, what you want to do is take a look at this section right over here, guys. This is the area where you want to keep an eye on if nobody is in this section. Now, as long as you're standing like this, guys, you're pretty good. Nobody should be attacking you from this side. You're pretty much covered. So you just have to worry about this. But if nobody is appearing in this section, you can kind of peek over and try and guess the person who's head glitching in this area, which I guarantee you somebody will be head glitching in this area, man. That's something I can 98% of the time somebody's just gonna be head glitching right over here. Once again, guys, you're gonna have a head glitch yourself, so it'll be kind of like an equal match. So you know, feel free to challenge if you want, and if you don't feel comfortable challenging him from this angle, you can actually push over here, and then you have yourself another head glitch right here that you could work with. All right, guys, so there it is, man. There's a starting route. Very simple. Really easy to do, guys, and usually guarantees like at least the first engagement. All right, guys, so let's continue here with the access side of things. Now, the access section starts you off around this section right over here. Once again, once the countdown reaches 0, use everything in your power to get from point A to point B as fast as you can. So once again, the countdown reaches 0. I usually like to push straight forward, guys, right in a straight line, right up this section. Once you reach this area here, I personally like to push up over to the right side and go immediately up the stairs. Now, once you reach the top of the stairs, you're going to have two options. You're either going to have somebody an enemy standing right in front of you already with a head glitch. It's going to be a little difficult to kill him, or at least get the first engagement against him. You at least take a couple shots his way. You're going to catch an enemy right over here, or you're actually going to catch an enemy like waiting and camping right on the edge of the truck that is right over here, or I think it's a truck or a tank that's around this section right over here, guys. So be on the lookout. Once you reach the top of the stairs, do not push any further than just the last step at the top. Those are the two sections. Now, if nobody is appearing in these two areas, guys, I can almost guarantee that you're gonna find somebody in this balcony area right over here, in this balcony area, ready on a head glitch, expecting you to be in this area right over here. So guys, you're gonna have 3 points of interest that you want. The first one being this one right over here, second one being next to this truck, and the third and last, but definitely not least, this balcony area right over here, somebody waiting for you on a head glitch. All right, guys, so here we go, man. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. I usually just, like I said, once again, guys, I just push straight forward over here, make a right turn over here, go right up the stairs. Now, what I like to do, guys, right over here is I usually just like to wait and see if anybody is over here. Now, if nobody comes up, I usually like to push a little bit forward. And as you guys can see, this area. It's actually a truck. You can see this area right here. Every now and then, you'll catch somebody just trying to be a dumbass camper, and they'll just be standing right here. Now, every once in a while, guys, you actually see somebody here also, but it's very rare. But yeah, this section is a hot zone. This is definitely a hot zone right over here. Now, once again, if you don't see anybody here or here, what I usually like to do, guys, is I usually like to push forward a little bit here and use this head glitch to see if I can find anybody in this section right over here, or definitely right over here, guys. I'm telling you, these are the hot spots. Try it out for yourselves. This is the starting route. The two starting routes that I showed you guys, these are the routes that I use almost every single time whenever I get this map, man. Whether I'm on the Axis or the Ally side of things, man, I usually always run the routes that I showed you, and they really work for me. You guys see the gameplay that I always do. If you see me live, if you ever see me play games on here, like, the starting route that I use is always the one that I use. So I'm telling you, like, try it out for yourselves. It's about a 90-95%. I would say 90-95%, maybe 98% most of the time that you're actually going to get that first engagement and hopefully get you that first kill, man. So I guess it's just basically up to you to get that kill. But let me show you what is, in my opinion, the best class setup to run on Gibraltar, and we'll wrap up the video here, okay? So guys, looking at the map Gibraltar, the one setup that I always really feel comfortable running on this map is actually a setup that I personally call the 6 attachment setup. Now, I know you're thinking like, Gray, you can't have 6 attachments. Look back on my channel, guys. I have a video called How to Get 6 Attachments on Your Weapon. Technically, in the most technical sense, you can actually have 6 attachments on your weapon. Now, this is the class setup that I usually run on Gibraltar. We're looking at the infantry division. We're looking at the basic training badge called Primed. We're looking at the Sten Rooted 2. It doesn't have to be the Rooted 2. It could be any variant of the Sten that you have. And let me explain how I'm getting these 6 attachments here, all right? So with the infantry division, guys, you actually get an extra slot for an attachment, giving you a total of 3 attachments. On top of that, guys, we're actually running the primed basic training badge, which actually gives you an extra attachment slot, now giving you a total of 4. So what you want to do, guys, is with the 4 attachments, I usually like to put on quick draw, grip, advanced rifling, and rapid fire. On top of that, guys, the reason why I say 6 attachments is because the infantry division actually grants you 2 attachments that are kind of like perks to the infantry division, but they're actually attachments for the weapon. So once again, guys, the infantry division will give you extended mags. One of the perks of infantry division is it grants you extended mags and it also gives you a it's an attachment that's been in previous Call of Duties. It's called stock, basically allowing you to move faster while aiming down sight. Now, these are perks that come with the infantry division, but they're also perks that, they're also attachments that go on your weapon secretly in a sense. But so giving you a total of 6 attachments, guys. Once again, infantry division, any variant of the Sten that you have, I personally think the WW2 is one of the best weapons in the game. My attachments for the Sten: quick draw, grip, advanced rifling, rapid fire, prime basic training badge, Pulse pistols too, but you guys can use any secondary that you feel comfortable using, and any lethal or tactical that you feel comfortable using as well. All right, guys, so there it is. There's the best class setup. I highly recommend that you guys try the class setup out, that you guys try out the starting routes as well, and let me know how they work for you. In the comment section below, guys, let me know, what is your preferred starting route? Do you use the starting route that I have, or do you guys have your own starting route that works for you? If you do use my starting route, let me know how it works out for you. All right, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks. Once again, these videos are more about the information, not a lot of action, not a lot of like entertaining content. It's more about the information. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for the incredible support that you guys have been showing on this series and on the channel lately. And I'm just going to keep working hard for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to back out of here. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I upload every single day. Turn on notifications. I live stream almost every single day, guys. And drop a like on the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Till the next one, my name is Gray. Peace.